Inside of the for each loop, we're going to start with tr id row hyphen and then echo item id, and then close this table row. Inside of table row td first column cell, we start with a span with the class click hide show data show, and we go for the name hyphen PHP echo item ID, and then we close the opening span tag. In between we simply echo helper encode HTML, and we go item name. So that's our span, which is displayed obviously to start with. Then we create the input tag, which is hidden to when the page first loads. Then type text. Then we have name hyphen echo item ID. Then we have ID equals name hyphen echo item ID. After ID we have class FLD and blur update hide show dn to display none when the page first loads. Then we have data ID attribute, which is simply echo item ID, and the last thing is the value, which is going to be echo item name. And after this we obviously can close our input. The next table cell, so td, and we're going to assign the class ta_r to make sure that the text within the cell also aligns to the right. Then a, and the attribute href will be hash. Then we have data-url, which will be echo data object URL, get current, and we go for array, and the array will remove action and ID. Then comma after the array false for the extension array, what we want to append, which will be action active and ID. Then concatenating this with the /. Actually, hold on a second, we're not concatenating anything here. We have the ID already, so it's just going to be item ID. So that's our URL. So after data URL, we also have class, which is click replace. And now we can close our link, display the echo, checking item, include equals 1. If it is set to 1, then yes, otherwise no. Include is obviously the table cell inside of the countries table, which basically indicates whether this specific country should be displayed on the front end, indicating that obviously we are shipping to this specific countries. Otherwise, obviously, users from this country will not be able to register and obviously proceed with the checkout. And obviously, closing a tag after this. Now I'm going to copy this entire table cell with the link and paste it underneath. If I scroll up a little bit, now what we're going to do is to first of all change the class name here. It's going to be click add row confirm. Data URL will be changed. We're still removing action and ID, and we add in action rather than active. It's going to be remove, and we're keeping the ID the same way. And we also going to add another attribute, which will be data-span. We have 3 columns, so number 3. And then rather than having this echo checking basically whether include equals 1, we simply type remove here. We now save the file, and if we preview the page in the browser, if we now navigate to the countries, you can see all of the countries are displayed here. If we navigate, obviously using the pagination last, you can see it displays all of the countries, and obviously you can navigate through them. So let's move to the next video.